Pastor Rick Utze from Maranatha Community Fellowship. You know, I was driving through a park today just for a difference in scenery when I was out and about, and as I pulled into the park and was going back the little road that goes back to the lakes, there was this sign that I saw that said, "Caution, rough road ahead." And so, what do you think I did when I saw that sign? Do you think I just turned around and left and came back home? No. What I did was I looked ahead and tried to evaluate how rough the road was, and it wasn't very rough. I got my little, Elantra, and it could easily manage, right? So I went on ahead and continued to go through the park to see what was there. And, as I was thinking about that, I thought, in life, what do we do when we hit rough roads? What do we do if we get to a place and it says, caution, rough road ahead? And it says in John 16:33, this is after Jesus had told them that they were going to kind of abandon him. But Jesus told them in verse 33, "I have told you all this so that you may have peace in me. Here on earth you will have many trials and sorrows, but take heart, I have overcome the world." So Jesus is saying, hey, you're going to have trials, you're going to have afflictions, you're going to have hard times, you're going to have rough roads, but take heart. I have overcome the world. I don't know where we get this idea that sometimes we pray, God, open doors, and if things are easy, that must be God's will, and we're plow right on, down the road. But all of a sudden, if things get hard, oh, God must be closing that door. Oh, I'm probably not supposed to go that way. When the Bible tells us something very different. In 1 Peter 4:19, it says, "So then those who suffer according to God's will should commit themselves to their faithful Creator and continue to do good." It's like, wait, continue to do good? Suffering for God's will? It seems to imply that, hey, things aren't going to be easy sailing. And so, as I was thinking about rough roads, it depends on how rough the road is, doesn't it? If the road gets too rough, I'm not going to be able to go through in my Elantra. But if it's really rough and I have a four-wheel drive, I could probably even make it through even worse conditions. And Jesus said, and this is one thing I want to close with, "I am with you always, even to the end of the age." He says, you can take it to the bank. I am always going to be with you. So here's the bottom line. Yes, we're going to have rough road ahead. But the good news is we have a faithful Creator. We have an all-powerful God. And this God, this Jesus Christ who's always with us, isn't a little old Elantra, it's a monster truck. Okay? It's the truck that eats all trucks. And it covers all terrain. And that's who's with us until the end of the age. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time on The Bottom Line.